What's going on, guys? This is Dylan from We the Coasters. We're checking on into Universal Orlando Resort, the final visit, Universal Orlando for 2022. And then we will be back here, of course, for 2023 eventually along the way. But for 2022 standards, we have to go out in the bang there. We're going to spend a little bit of time over here at studios, then be back here for the holiday VIP tour after we check in Sapphire Falls. So we'll show you a full video with all that. Lots of exciting things going on by. So without further ado, enjoy today's feature presentation. And of course, enjoy the feature presentation. So I just want to say the weather is beautiful out here today. And I have to mention something that I missed on Fast and Furious Supercharged. It now has a sponsor. Napa is now sponsoring the ride. And let me say, I'm actually shocked that it happened, but actually very happy that it's done it. So this is going to be big now for the attraction. We may get some updates here and there and may get some cleanup. You never know. But I'm actually very surprised in a good way, like as mentioned before. But I missed that in the last vlog, and well, I should clear that up right now. Anyways, we're going to go on an attraction we haven't done in a while. That's Harry Potter Escape from Gringotts. So we're going to head over there right now. All right, 35 minutes for Escape from Gringotts, and now we're going to put our stuff in the locker, and we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, we finished up with Harry Potter and Escape from Gringotts. That was actually pretty good. I hadn't done it in a while. Neither of us did, actually. It was doing pretty good. Everything working pretty good for the most part.
Haven't been on it in a while, so it's time to revisit it.
It felt pretty good to get back on. Like, I can tell you this. It wasn't like when it first opened up, when it was like a 300 waiting line going on over there. But, yeah. Other than that, don't know what we'll do next. Men in Black showing a 15-minute wait. And that's what we're going to be doing next. Well, once Lynn finishes up her hot butter beer and all. But yeah, with Minion Con being a thing, what happens with this now? Will there be any updates? What's really going to happen? But I like this ride a lot. A lot of people do. I hope it stays for the long haul. Anyways, once Lynn finishes that up, it's Men in Black time. All right, we just got out of Men in Black Alien Attack. Almost got 500,000. Lynn made her high score of 125,000. I'm proud of you. But we are going to head over to KidZone just so we could say some proper farewells, because as of right now, currently doing this video, it is the 14th of December, meaning that we got about a month and 4 days left until KidZone will be no more. Now, I want to reiterate.
Last time to meet Shark and Donkey.
Yep. No, I want to reiterate of the ones that will remain open. That's Animal Actors, which is the area that we're walking through right now, and E.T., as well as I believe the KidZone pizza place and the SpongeBob Store Pants store. I believe those two will also still be open, but everything else around KidZone, it will be going away. So of course, as you know us, we're going to try to enjoy some of the rides here as much as possible, and eventually we'll get some pictures along the way, because, you know, this is the last time, I know for you, it will be the last time you'll be able to see it, today and tomorrow, which is going to be a bummer. I may try one more time before, you know, coming back here in mid-January, but we'll see though. But I will try to. If not, then I will try to get whatever pictures I can. But anyways, final time, we may see it as it is Woody Woodpecker's KidZone. So let's acknowledge it. And I guarantee you, this whole area that you're going to see past this stage area, it's going to go bye-bye. So, well, time to see how it's going to be like one last time. So I just want to show you what areas they're talking about that will be closing down. The first area is Fievel's Playland. Now, this actually was one of the first things that came out once they made KidZone right over here, and it had been around actually before KidZone was a thing. So this was technically the first play area for kids when this first came out. And then, of course, right over here, this was technically originally Barney's gift shop, but then ever since the pandemic happened, Barney had basically been closed for a while. Then they officially closed it. Then they turned the former Shrek and Donkey meetup area where Shrek 4D used to be and moved it over to here. And now this is going to close down in January. But this used to be Barney's gift shop. That's right over here. And, you know, of course, they've redone it a lot. And, you know, you can tell that's what they're doing right over here. And then, of course, where this area is, used to be a day in the park with Barney. Now, as you can see right over there is Woody Woodpecker's Velocicoaster going by. They do have some show times for the characters that are coming on out. And just want to show you. So this is what it will be like until 5 o'clock p.m. So basically, they give a 20-minute interval going around left and right. And that's how they go from there. But again, this used to be Barney. In the middle of the fountain actually was a statue of Barney right over here. And then they had a little pre-show going past this building right over here. Then the main show would be in there. And then in this building right over here used to be a playground. And of course, that is no longer there. So that was what happened in here. Is I believe this actually also was the exit of Barney's show at the time. Now is that right there. So just want to showcase that real quick. All right, so let's go through Fievel's. So Fievel's Playland has had very interesting history. One of the big things that they had here is an awesome water slide that's right over here. I had not done it in quite some time. Other than that, they had a bunch of slides that were over here for the length of time. So this was actually a very unique slide because of the way how Fievel was created back in the 90s and all. And we're about ready to go up there right now and do that water slide. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this. So I probably may get lost trying to find this, but yeah, I think we go up here. And I think that is the case. So let's go up the stairs right here. All right, time warp. So it is close to 6 p.m. and the sun is definitely set, and look at how beautiful it is out here. Gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Sun is set, so we checked in at Sapphire Falls, so we used the water taxi over here, which you'll see a night ride of going to the hotels a little later on, kind of a little thing out there. But yeah, so we're gonna be going over where the turnaround is of Rip Ride Rocket to check in for the holiday VIP tour. That should be a lot of fun. So I know you're excited, so it should be great. Oh yeah, and they're also doing some promotion over here at NBC Sports Grill and Brew for soccer out here. So yeah, just want to showcase that. And let's check in and we'll get ready for the holiday VIP tour. All right, after a small waiting for people to get through in the queue line here, we made it through this area to do the tour check-in area, which is these two over here, and then there's one on the left. So 3 areas to check in. And there are a lot of tour guides out here and a lot of people here for today's event. There's a lot of people in, holy cow, that's wild. So they'll explain to us a little later on once we check in what's going to be a part of the tour, explain as much as they can, and go from there. So I'm very excited to say the least. A lot, yeah. That's the best way to say is a lot. So we're going to wait for this crowd to die down because we got ways to go. All right, so we have checked on in. We're in line over here. And we're waiting for these group of people that are over here in the back to get out of the theater for the Grinch show. So we have our own special screening of Grinchmas over here. And I can't wait. I'm very, very, very excited. Now, Universal is going to close at 7 p.m. And as of the time right now, it is 6:35. So once the show is over, we're going to head into studios to where we get to go through the New York area and go through the tribute store and stuff around Fallon. So that'll be a good time. And get some neat too. So anyways, we're waiting for that crowd to go on out. We're gonna go on in, and once we get our seats, we're gonna enjoy the show. All right, we have gotten seated. We're actually very close to the front. So this used to be the Blue Man group that we're actually in right now. So I in this area. This is the second year they're doing this, so I missed out last year. This year, doing it, and we got row 3, but we're gonna have a great view for the show. You excited? It's gonna be great. So let's enjoy the show. We will see you afterward. All right, so we're ending through Race in New York starring Jimmy Fallon, and with this over here, so we're gonna take the elevator to go on up, and we're gonna be unfortunately tortured to ride. So we'll probably go. We'll go upstairs, why not? So let's go up to the second floor. And here we are, floor 2. It's very weird to kind of see it super empty, but it is technically closed because it is 7:30 right now and the park has been closed already. So it does feel very eerie that there's just no one here. But it's kind of weird.
Personally, last year, I preferred the Who and A, which, if you did it last year, you would have gotten like a card to ask one of the Who's a question, and it would get randomly selected for like after the show, the Grinchmas or Holiday Spectacular, after the show, you would have a little Who and A thing, and then you would do the tour. But instead, we're doing this.
Yeah. Which is
I hate it.
torture.
Torture.
Absolute cringe. Why do you have to torture us, Universal? This is cringe. Anyways, let's suffer on Fallon. You ready?
Suffer on Fallon.
Oh God, help me here. All right, so we're outside now. We just finished the torture of Fallon. A couple of notes. Apparently, the seats they have been peeling and cracking a lot. But at least the only positive
Shut
I can
it
say is the
down.
ride movement
It's
is
not
smooth.
functioning anymore.
No, it's not. Ride movement's smooth. That's the only thing I can say good. But wow.
Unfortunately, it didn't crash me. Couldn't like get off.
I would have laughed if it just randomly stopped working. That would have been funny. What we kind of see up here, there's a lot of construction projects you can see up here. You'll see it on our Instagram side. Follow us here. So they've been doing a lot of work over here. Wow. All right, we've entered Circus Perdirkus. We went through a lot of backstage areas. Yes, time travel. And it's a little after 9 and we are starving. We are so hungry. But it's been really good. It's been really good though for the tourists there. I've liked it so far. Very good information. I don't know what really else to say. So there is a photo meet and greets with Grinch. You're seeing kind of right over here. And then right by the walrus, there's Max.
Which wasn't featured last year. It was just the Grinch.
Yeah. So we're getting 2 for 1, which is awesome. We're gonna eat first because that line is ridiculous. So I'm gonna show you real quick what is here. So they have taters with pizza, it looks like, and then there's also just regular chicken as well, and then they have a boatload of cookies. And you know what the best part is, Lynn? All you can eat
because we paid for it.
Yep. So we are definitely gonna really eat it and have a good time there. So we'll quickly show you what it's like with the food in just a minute once the line moves up a little bit, because I believe they have pizza tots. I believe they have Who Hash, I think it was.
Yes. No, not Who. Yeah, Who Hash.
That's what it.
We're doing separate trays.
Right. So we'll show you a little closer once we get to it, once it moves up there. So I just want to show real quick, they do have pizza tots, Cindy Lou's Hoo Hash, taking this right here. Then they have Cabela's chicken and waffles with hot honey.
Did this have the honey
Here.
on it? Oh.
And then I'm going to quickly get a
I
little
guess I grabbed the wrong one.
thing of this here.
Thank you.
What is that? Tartar sauce?
No. This line right here. And then they have popcorn strip that's over here. They have a vegan tots, and then look at all the cookies here. Oh my goodness! So we have on our separate end the showing of the Harry Potter show that took place. So we'll have that again separate on our YouTube channel that will take place. But we just finished the show probably about 5-10 minutes ago, and it was a great show. Really, really good. It's only like a 6-minute show, 7-minute, but it was amazing. And a good way to end the night. So we are going through Seuss Landing now that the tour is just about over, where all the lights are here, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So, obviously, because the tour ends, the park obviously has been way closed. You can see a lot of the cool things you can see here at night. You don't really get to see the Hulk screen as much. You see like the underlying green stuff, but they keep some of the park open right now just because the tour's going on by. But once everyone's out, they'll probably have a few lights here and there, but not a whole lot. But the eerie thing though is the music's not on. Obviously, you know, not a lot of it is. The Cat Hat is so very little, so you can hear it somewhat here. But other than that, it is mainly quiet. Yeah, it's really, really cool to see what it is. Overall tour, pretty good. Lynn, did you enjoy it?
Last year they went through so much in the parks.
Yep.
Like they brought us through like Universal and also through here, and he pretty much went through Comic Book Landing and also Seuss Landing. And our tour guide explained like every detail, which is probably why it took so long, and that was probably one of the complaints.
Yep.
Anyway, time is 11 o'clock right now.
This was still really good though. So we're almost out of the park, so we'll give you a little more details once we get back. All right, we made it onto the boat, and we're about ready to take the drive or I should say the short little journey over to Sapphire Falls. So once we get turned around and get to the bridge, we'll take the bit of the journey. But yep, let's do a quick little montage real quick, or at least just show you what it's like taking the boat ride to Sapphire Falls.
It's right on the other side of it. Well, right from that, that was about a 3-hour drive to Miami.
All right, so we have made it back. Night 1 is in the books, and we're getting ready to do night 2.
And look,
tomorrow.
Dylan learned that this is an electric mirror, so...
I haven't been here in a few years, so
Wow, it's not a real mirror. Wow.
Well, of course not. So, night 1 in the books, it was crazy. Ken and I had a hold on because we were just following tour guide and it was mesmerized. It was awesome. So now, we're going to get ready to do night 2 tomorrow. Well, I should say mainly day 2, so we're going to get ready over. So, day 2. And day 2. Hello, we are here. I'm kind of cold. And it is a very gloomy Thursday. So, of course, as we're getting ready to get something to drink and whatnot and get something to eat, we just got out of Sapphire Falls not too long ago. And overall, it was not bad of a time. But, yeah, so we're probably going to eat over at Voodoo real quick. Just get a little more food in us there because what we had, it was not bad, but we're going to crave for a donut. I can't help it. It's so good. Anyways, we'll go to Voodoo right now. All right, we're back at Studios. We looked at the weather and the rain's about to come like any moment, so I think it's wise that we come here because there's more indoor stuff here, to be honest, and
You didn't check out the entirety of the KidZone.
yeah, may as well. And maybe do a few things we didn't even get to do yesterday. Maybe Mummy, maybe Born. You never know, right? So, anyways, let's head on inside and show you some more stuff. Going inside Studios, and hopefully the rain doesn't come and downpour like crazy. All right, as we got through Studios, we were past the Hollywood area, and now we're gonna go back to KidZone just so we can showcase a few other areas along the way that we kind of missed out on. So let's get some of that right now taken care of, because last time we were here, we showcased Fievel and the Shrek meet and greet area that used to be Barney. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I think we're gonna do, I think maybe Woody Woodpecker, we'll see. As long as lightning isn't in the area. So one of the areas I do want to check up on is Curious George. I'm pretty sure we're gonna regret that because Woodpecker's right here and the weather in the area, I'm probably gonna regret it. But Curious George comes to town playland here. This was actually a very good playland, and of course, when the summers really kicked in here, oh my God, it was perfect. Like the water would be so hot, and all these buckets would come down and just hit gas left and right. Now, of course, because it's raining, and of course during the end of times, I don't think the buckets will be operating. At least I don't think so. But of course, you know, they have this whole area over here. So of course, other than a splash pad over here and a mini playground that's over for the super toddlers, they do have a safe area to walk over here for the ball factory. Oh, looks like the bucket is working. And I think it's just on the one side. But there's also a ball pit right down the middle of here. However, it'd be very risky to go through the middle like that in order to get wet. So we're gonna go up the safe route and we'll go inside the ball pit right now. Of course, being this is the ball pit that's right over here, and of course, back in the day, this used to be slammed with kids left and right. But of course, a shell that's formed itself here in 2022 and January of 2023. This will all be shut down and going away for good. And I can tell a lot of the stuff that's been here definitely has not been working a lot. Like a lot of the stuff that's stuck at the balls there really hasn't been working. See this? This ain't even working right over here. We go up in there. So it's a shame to say the least. You know, it's definitely a shell that's formed past. Place to climb up over here, slide to go down. I think we dropped right there, but it used to be so much fun. But yeah, shell that's formed herself, sadly.
Let's just do Fast and Furious.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be great. But of course, I think as you notice, we're leaving here, and yep, whole area shut down. Inclement weather, so we'll have to wait in Woody Woodpecker's Funhouse Coaster. But that means hoping to kill some time and not have to deal with a gigantic rainstorm. We're gonna deal with the only operating attraction that's been there since opening day, E.T. Ready to go see E.T. again?
Yeah, and then like miss the old mindset.
Yep. So off to E.T. All right, we did E.T. earlier. That was actually pretty good. They didn't show the names off this time, which was random.
But they did for the train.
They did Goodbye Friend. Yeah. So that's kind of a letdown. Anyways, we're gonna head over to Fast and Furious Supercharge, and I missed something last time. So the last time we were here, literally the day of Fast and Furious Supercharge, it has a sponsor for the ride. That's right. Napa is actually taking over sponsorship for the ride. Currently right now a 15-minute wait, and me and Lynne are gonna be doing this ride because, you know, we have to represent. But yeah, I missed this last vlog and I did not know this was a thing, but yeah, it's now sponsored. So yeah, Valley can't get sponsored, no wonder why. So this is why this attraction is gonna stay, and I love it, it's awesome. But anyways, we're gonna head on over to do Supercharge. As you can see with the blimp right over there, Napa. It is the official sponsor of the best attraction at Universal Orlando Resort, getting all the talk and all the praise. Look at it. Enjoy it. Soak it in. All right, so the rain definitely has been coming down a little bit there. We just got off Revenge of the Mummy, which that was actually very, very good. Airtime definitely has been hitting back on the right places with the exception of the first one, so that's at least a good thing. But we're gonna go inside the tribute store to kill a little bit of time. Just so that way we can avoid some rain. We're gonna look at some stuff and then maybe try something, you never know. Alrighty, so the rain has stopped. We have done Men in Black 3 times. 2 on the left side, 1 on the right, and that 1 on the right, I sucked. 2 on the left, I did fairly good. My highest one on the left side was, I want to say it was like 528. Pretty good, respectable. Lynne got the bonus for the first time.
Twice.
So, yeah, she did better on the right side. She had like a 260 and I had like a 130. That was terrible. So, I don't do the right side as much. So, it is what it is. Anyways, we have just gotten word the outdoor attractions, well, at least to some extent, have reopened. And you know what that means? Velocicoaster time.
Time to head over to Islands.
Oh yeah, hop over to Islands, have some fun. So now, let's head over to Islands. Alright, so we're going to take the train over to Islands Adventure. So, in a matter of a few minutes, we're about ready to go. So, just wait for that train to get on by here. So, let it go. Alright, so we did the train earlier, and then we just got off Hagrid's not too long ago. Wait time actually was a little short than anticipated, but we did pretty good. Very, very good.
Yeah. Jumped up to 75, we actually got paused, and we got first ride.
It wasn't bad to say the least, though. But they blessed us. Front row ride. That was awesome. That was great. It's actually funny, like, when Hagrid's is on a cloudy day, the mist really adds in, but it's really, really good. I like it a lot. So, it's unreal. Sadly, though, you cannot get a row request, because that is the only ride that you can do. Do not get that, but I think you kind of get where I'm going there. Anyways, as we continue through the Lost Continent, let's head over to Velocicoaster. We definitely need to get some rides on that. All right, as we are heading over to Velocicoaster, currently listed on the app as a 25-minute wait. It'll be very interesting to see how this, very damp condition right now. It's going to be very interesting to see how the ride's going to be. The rain's gone, but I cannot wait to ride though. It's going to be a lot of fun. I always love Velocicoaster. It's been great. As here comes on the flyby. Such an awesome ride. Anyways, as you hear the screams disappear, let's head over to the ride and enjoy some awesome rides on Universal's best roller coaster. All right, we just got off of Velocicoaster. Very good. You got the front row.
Yeah.
It was great. So, about saved me, but it was still a very good ride. We're gonna head into Marvel next. Should be very good. I just realized too, looking over, Hagrid's at 75 minutes, Velocicoaster 35. I don't see other notables it's worth a big noteworthy look at, but yeah. So let's head over to Marvel Severe Island. Next ride up, and probably final ride, Incredible Hulk roller coaster. Right now, a 10-minute wait. Wow. Oh, we're taking full advantage of this. All right, as you can see here, we did Hulk. We actually got to do it back to back in the same row, which is actually weird. Row 4. Very good. Still an intense B&M roller coaster. It's out there. I think it's honestly the most intense B&M I've ever ridden, hands down. That ride is so amazing, so good. But man, you could feel all the G's, especially when you head into that Cobra roll, man. That's an easy gray out for me. But we're gonna head out of the parks, but you think we're done? Oh no, we gotta make a quick stop over at Twosome and show you their new limited shake that they have going on right now. And I believe it will be ending at the end of the year. All right, we just finished up at Twosome, and we had their limited edition holiday shake. So you'll see it on Instagram if you want to check out more into whatnot, but it is very, very good. It's called Santa's Cookies and Milk, and let me just say, wow, that was good. So, of course, we're checking out some of the stuff in the gift shop here. Some of the stuff is 50% off, which is cool. A lot of the steampunk theming that's right over here, that's very, very neat. I like it a lot. It was very good. Highly recommend. But, as they say, it is going to be going away at the end of the year, so if you're here in December, take full advantage of it. But time is running out though. Alright, and just like that, that'll be it for us here at Universal Land Resort. We're going to head back to the hotel and basically call it a whole day. And basically for me, I'm heading home, and Lynne gets to do some special fun, you know.
I was going to help with the Christmas Town little exploration, however, I am sick right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
So,
a little bit. Which, you know, it is what it is. But we're gonna head back to Sapphire Falls and then gonna close it out. So yeah. All right, that'll be it for us here. What a way to end up at Universal all together. We're gonna get to our cars, head on where we need to go and all that. And other than that, it was a great trip though, Lynne.
For the final, until next year, that is.
Yeah, right. For Universal wise, of course, and for you, of course. But for me, I got one more, maybe 2 more park visits, and then that'll be it. But what a wrap for Universal for 2022, though. It's been fun. So, thank you guys for coming along. For those who are joining for the Universal part of the vlogs and everything throughout the year, thank you so much. If you like, be sure to give a like, subscribe. If you're brand new to the channel, hit the bell notification for any future uploads. Follow us on our Instagram at WeTheCoasters. Also, I'm on Twitter. Come follow me on there. Until then, thank you guys for watching. I'm out. Peace. And as well as for Lynne, have a good rest of your time, everyone. Good night, everybody.